Hey, Deborah with Pinching Pesos here. You get a double dose of me today. I told you earlier I was going to try to do the whole video. I figured now is probably the best time. So I went shopping on Saturday. I went to a store that I don't normally go to because it's a little kind of out of my way. I don't do a lot of traveling within Austin. I kind of stay in my little bubble over in Northwest Austin. So that thrift store is actually like South Central. And so I went over there on Saturday since I was in the area and picked up some stuff. And I might actually try to venture over there more often just because the last couple times I've been in there, all of their appliances and electronics are like they have really good prices. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I was trying to figure out, earlier I calculated it up because I had spent $133 while I was there, but there was a lot of personal items that were in there. Like my daughter got 2 pairs of shoes and I got a pair of sandals. And she got a craft kit and a jacket and some lights. So it actually turned out to be only, I wrote it in my book, about $80 is what I spent on this stuff in the store. So let's go ahead and get started. I just took it out of the car, so I haven't researched any of it other than if I researched it in the store, and a lot of it I didn't even research. I just kind of bought it off of experience. So it could be duds by now, as far as all I know. So let's get started. Pet Fresh Flow. Okay, I always buy these if I see them. These are fountains for pet water, right? Fountains for pet water. And they are really expensive. I don't know why I'm trying to open it from this end. I can't take anything out of this little hole. They're really expensive in the store. I have bought every one of them that I have found, and even ones that were broken or didn't work, I went ahead and parted out. So this one is used. It's not new, but it has, looks like it has all the, yeah, it has all the pieces and the adapter. So that's a plus. Let me go ahead and look this one up. I have bought the ceramic one before, which is a super expensive version of the Fresh Flow water systems. And it's like a ceramic bowl with a ceramic top fountain thingy that comes off. That one I actually parted out because I think it was missing a piece to the pump. And so I just parted it out as the base and then the little fountain part at the top. And it sold for more than I could have sold the whole machine for, just parting it out. I think I sold each piece for $30 and used the whole unit, I think was going for right about 60. So let me go ahead and look this up. I will share with you. Sorry, I was a little frazzled. I kind of rushed into this, forgetting that I had already put dinner in the oven, and then it was ready, like at 6:04. So I had to take it out. So that's why I was running late. Fresh Flow, 50 ounce. Okay, so let me go ahead and share with you. So these are the systems that they have. This is not the one that I have, though. Hey, that's my listing. So for the top of one that I bought, that it actually was missing something, and so I parted it all out, and that's the last piece of it. The pieces that you can sell off of them that sell the quickest are the water tanks, because if the water tank break, like this little tank right here, if it breaks or gets cracked or whatever, stops functioning, then the person has to buy a whole nother unit, and they're not cheap. I don't even see mine. Where are you? Okay, this is similar. Okay, this is one. I think this is what I have. But my water tank is clear. I might end up parting out this entire unit because it looks like this model isn't a very high dollar model sold new. So I might price this whole, like part this whole thing out. So if I part it out, what I'm going to end up doing is selling the adapter by itself, that water tank lid by itself, the water reservoir by itself, and then if it has a pump in there, see if the pump works and sell the pump all by itself. So that would be, even if I sold it for $10 a piece, well, 15 and then like 7 and then $12.95 and then 10. That's still over $40. So I paid $6.56 for this. This is one of those stores that has those weird prices where things are like $1.91 and $3.93. So this was $6.56 is what I paid for that. The next thing that I picked up over in the appliance section was this ice crusher. And I paid, they write the prices in this wax pen. It was regular $7.57. It was on sale, so they marked it down to $3.73. It's called a Nesco. I didn't even know what it was, but since I'd never heard of that brand, in all of the times that I've been over in the small appliance section, I've never seen Nesco. Like, I don't know what that is. So let me show you. So this is what it is. It's an ice crusher drink mixer. And so apparently it crushes the ice and then makes drinks for you. But for $50, I didn't see any that were used. These are all new. And this one isn't really used either. It kind of looks like it's in like store display model condition. It's not, it's just like new without a box. So since these aren't really selling, what I was thinking of doing was just parting it all out, but I'm not really sure. I think I might be able to just put it up for $39 or $29 since I only paid $3 for it. I didn't look on Amazon to see if they're over there or even like what they're doing over there. So let's look. Let's go ice. Okay, so here it is. So they're $43 over on Amazon. Let's see what Keepa's got to say. Come on, Keepa, you can do it. Okay, sales rank is, well, that's not bad. 63,000 in kitchen. So I guess they sell. I think I'm going to part it out. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that might be the best route for this, since on eBay they're all new, which they look like just drop shippers from Amazon is what it looks like to me. These all look like drop shippers. I don't know. Maybe I'll list it for $29, and then if it doesn't sell in a month, I'll part it out. I think that's what I'm going to do. I bought this guy just off of experience because I've sold this before. This is a Mr. Coffee, I think they call them immersion grinders. It's where it actually takes the beans inside and then grinds them. It doesn't have like a chopping blade that whips around inside the thing. It actually goes inside and then grinds them and puts them out the bottom. When I sold my last one, I actually parted it all out, and I just sold the lid, the thing, and oh look, it's got a little measuring cup. Isn't that cute? But let me go ahead and look them up and see what their price is, because I didn't do the research when I was inside the store. Mr. Coffee BMH23. Coffee BMH23. So it looks like used, they're only selling for about $15 to $20 plus shipping. And And normally, if I don't see any parts available, like if everything that's listed is all just whole units and there aren't any actual parts, my money's in the parts because I have no competition. And somebody is going to be looking for a part because they don't want to pay $40 to get a new one, but they'll pay $12 to get the part that they need to use the machine that they've been using for the last 2 years. So I may end up just parting this one out as well. Let's look at, oh, they're called burr mills, B-U-R-R. That's the word. I wonder if Jake's still looking for one. I know Jake Smith was looking for one of these grinders, but it was like well over a year ago. Okay, here. This is why I part things out. All right, so this sold for $4.25 on a failed auction. This one went for $13.49. You can see it's trending at $16.97. But look, just the top, aka hopper, went for $16.50 free shipping, and it's first class shipping. So you could say it went for $13 plus shipping. So essentially, just that one part went for the same amount of money as a whole machine. Whole machine. Whole machine. See? That's why I do parts. So I will go ahead and part this out as well. Okay, next. And like I said, that was $6.56. I bought this Steelers Mr. Potato Head because he was new in the packaging. It was more than I wanted to pay. It was $4.94. They don't sell for very much on eBay, but I am in the process of sending in an Amazon shipment. It's going pretty much going out like tomorrow or Wednesday. And on Amazon, they're $36.49. And the reviews basically say, oh, this was a great gift item, or I got this for my boss, or I got this. So it's a gift. So they're going for $36.49. So it being a gift item during the Christmas season, I have no problem sending this off to Amazon knowing that it's going to sell. They only sell for about $15 over on eBay. So I'm just going to stick this in my shipment. Okay, I picked up Pente, or however you say it. Somewhere in the back of my brain and my memory bank was this name. I don't know why or where it came from, but this name, when I saw it, triggered something over here, and two of my brain cells like pinked together like that. Boop. And I decided it was something that I needed to look at. It's funny because this was $2 at a garage sale. It's sealed, brand new. It's just it's not Amazon new, because it's got that little, like, it's got edge wear, what you call shelf wear. So it's not Amazon new, but it is new sealed. But it was $2 at a garage sale. They must have donated it to the thrift store, and then the thrift store charged me charged me $5.45 for it. I'm like, great, but I'm not gonna go driving around to garage sales anyway, so I'd rather just pay the extra $3. So when I looked up the Pente Deluxe, because I've looked up this name before and I thought it rang that it wasn't really worth anything, but when I looked up the deluxe one, it actually had good numbers. Let's see. So $40 on that one. This is $20 on the auction. $14.99 just for the mat. $36 for one that's complete. And this one went for $32. So I'm thinking mine, and there's only one available, $44. What condition is this one in? Used. And they're not offering any returns. Mine is new, so I'm not sure. I don't know what to put this at. I didn't even look at Amazon just to get a pricing guide. Let's see. Okay, high rank in Amazon. Oh, high rank because it's not available. That would make me the only seller. See what Keepa's got to say. It looks like there was one in stock that was new. Looks like it was listed September the 23rd, and it must have sold on the 9th for $59.95. If I look at all of the rankings, it looked like there was one back in January for $162. I don't know if it sold or what happened to it because there's no sales rank. Yeah, so they're all ranging. 129 went down to 59 and then jumped up to 162.48. That's a weird price. To me, that seems like a repricer. Like maybe they were competing against each other and then he was the only one left and it jumped back up. Who knows? There's one for 50, 108, 124. I don't know what to do with this one, you guys. But it is new. It's just not Amazon new, so I can't sell it as new on Amazon. And I hate that. I hate having to put my item as used because it's got a little white mark from on the box. What would you price it as? I only paid $5 for it. And hi to everybody in the chat. I just now looked over there. I had it. Thank you everybody for joining me this evening for my impromptu haul video. Big Kev says, I'd put it as $99.99 free shipping. I don't do anything free shipping. I'll do it $99.99, but they can pay for the shipping. It'll sell when it gets closer to Christmas if somebody's looking for it. I have the only new one. There aren't any on Amazon, and there's none on eBay. So I got the only one that's new, sealed. Okay, last of the appliances. Hey, look, here's my car keys. Last of the appliances is this machine that I bought specifically to part out because it actually has damage. There's a little crack up here on the top of the grinder. I've sold this machine before as parts, so I didn't have any problem buying it with that crack on the top. This is a Cuisinart automatic grind and brew, and you can sell pretty much everything out of here. You can sell this filter holder, you can sell this grinder, and you can sell the pot, and I think there's another piece in here. Where's it at? I can't get it open. I thought there was one more piece. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, there's some kind of piece in here, but I can't. Ah, here we go. And this little dealy bopper, the filter holder. So I've sold all of these before. So I bought this specifically to part it out since it was broken on the top. But I'll show you the prices of a whole unit, because if you find them, they're actually... Go back in there. Okay, money. What did I pay for this? I paid $3.73 for it. Here we go. When I used to work a call center job, for a long time I did call centers. Like, I'm really good at de-escalating people, as like getting them to calm down and then fixing their problem. It's funny how that works. Like, if you can fix somebody's problem, they stop being pissed at you. I'm really good at, like, some people aren't good at it. Not everybody should work in a call center, but I was really good at it. So when I used to work in a call center, when I worked at Dell, they, the little people that listen to your calls, you know, the monitoring people, they would always tell me that I am to not hum in the middle of, like, because when I was trying to look something up, I'd always be like, do, 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 do. Whatever. I was their #1 rep. They could get over it. I sold the hell out of some computers. Let's see. Okay. Cuisinart automatic grind and brew. much share? Let's go used. So on a used unit, you're kind of priced all over. This one has the stainless steel carafe, and those are always good to find because those stainless steel carafes, if they're not all gross inside, sell really well. This is a different model than the one that I have. Let me just show you this sold, so that way you know and you can recognize it in the store if it's worth picking up. So here's a couple different models of the units. I don't pay any attention to these auctions. Buy it now, $69.99. That one was buy it now, $24.99. I wonder how much their shipping was on that one. 30 bucks. Wow. Somebody needs to learn to use FedEx. Failed auction, $59.99. That one's $15. What was the shipping on that one? $9. They lost money on their shipping. $34.99. Okay, here's $15 for just the filter basket without the lid. No lid. And it has a lid. Here's some grinder pieces. There's the lid. 15 bucks, 15 bucks. So here's the prices for the whole machines. And then $15 again for grinder. So I'm thinking in pieces. That one's $13.99 plus parts. I mean plus shipping. That's $17.99. I'm gonna say I have, what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 parts plus the filter holder. I'm gonna say I can make $50 on this machine. $50 in sales. And it cost me $3.73. So y'all can hold me to that and come back and see what I sold it for, but I'm gonna say between 40 and 50. That's where I'm gonna part that out at. Let me go ahead and check the chat. I haven't read anything that anybody said. The Crazy Card is asking, did you get the house? No. However, it was a foreclosure, and the way that they do the bidding for HUD foreclosures is kind of weird. And so it hasn't closed, like the bidding ended that Monday. You can only get to bid once. You don't even get to change your bid. You've got to stick with your number. And it hasn't closed out. So either the person that bid too high and it didn't appraise, so their loan didn't go through, or they didn't have the cash money to differentiate, because let's just say they had a loan, like let's just say they bid $160,000 but the house was only worth $140,000. That means that they would have to come up with that $20,000 cash. And a lot of times people don't have $20,000 cash on top of closing, on top of, you know, inspection and everything else. I'm getting the idea, since it's been so long, it's been a week now since it ended, that the person that bid on it didn't get it. So it's going to go back onto the market and we'll be able to bid on it again. So we'll see. ABC Reselling is saying, how is your Barbie makeup sales? I haven't sold any yet. None. I actually lotted it all up, and I did one big lot, and I had it listed for like $119. I just reduced the price to $99, and it's on sale right now for $89 plus shipping. And it's got what, 2 or 3 washers on it. And then the other set was just lipstick and nail polish, because I think I only had like $2 invested in that. And I've got that listed for $9.95, $14.95. I can't remember. So I haven't sold any of it yet. We'll see. Angela Pressler says, I got a Cabbage Patch mechanical doll that day. I need to clean it up a bit and list it too. Mechanical? They had mechanical Cabbage Patches? Dwayne is asking me where are the coats. I moved them. They were in my way because I rearranged this a little bit over here because I needed some place to put these things. So the coats, where are the coats? Where did I put them at? Oh, they're over behind the door. Malcolm is watching them. Malcolm's over there behind them. Malcolm is over there watching them. They're behind the door right there hanging up. Yeah, I had to move them. They were in the way. And I would knock them down all the time when I was trying to get to stuff. So they got moved. Okay, back to the haul. Okay, now let's get into the bags. I was really excited to see this. I've sold this a couple of times. Not this particular one, but this thing a couple of times. It seems so silly. It's a Presto microwave hot topper. And what you do is you put butter in it and you put it in the microwave, and then you can spray or stream or brush your butter onto your popcorn or whatever else. I sold one on Amazon because they sell really well over there. And the person used it and then kept my box and everything. It was new. It was new. And they sent it back just in, like, just the stuff. Like, no box, no nothing. But let me show you. Where's my stuff? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, hot toppers on Amazon. Oh, it's not coming up. Presto hot topper. Hot topper is one word. Okay. And that one's electric. I don't have an electric one. Woo, look at the prices on the electric one though. 81 bucks, $50 for used. Go find you some electric hot toppers. Okay. And then here's this one. This is the one I have. New, they have it as $118. That's why I was pissed when the lady stole my item. But anyway, because it wasn't new anymore. I didn't sell mine for that much though. I sold mine for, I think it was like 60 because it had box damage. Like it looked like this. Like it looked like a messed up box. I can't believe Amazon has this as their picture. It's on somebody's floor. So I sold it as used just because the box was worn and I was following the rules. But you can see a used one prime is $89. eBay, I don't know what they're doing over there. I didn't even look this up. I just put it, not eBay. I'm not searching eBay on eBay. Presto hot topper. $45. Man, somebody got a steal on that one. $27. I wonder what the current listings look like. Got $24, $39, $20 without the box. Here's $35. I wonder if they really sell for that much over on Amazon. Let's look. Let's look at this year. It doesn't have a sales rank for me. That would help a lot. Was it 234? Was somebody smoking Presto crack? Ah, 78, 118. That one at 118, look. The one that's at 118 has been sitting there since June. And then I guess they lowered their price to 69 and then back up. I don't know. Maybe I'll send it to Amazon. Not sure. The rank is really high. See, it's at 303,000 because one hasn't sold in a long time. You can kind of tell just off of the pricing. The pricing hasn't changed. So it looks like this used one must have sold because there was one for 45 and you can see it's not there anymore. And there was one for here and it's not there anymore. So I can't imagine that that person just keeps pulling their item for a month or two. And there was one for 78 and then it's not there anymore right around Christmas time. So I don't know, maybe I should send it in and maybe it'll sell. Let me look it up. I mean, let me look at it to see what I got. I don't even know if this one's new or not. Oh yeah, it's new. This is brand new. In an open box. It's got all this stuff. Yeah, I might send it in. Since I got a shipment going in anyway, what's it gonna hurt? I can just cross-list it and Amazon can ship it for me. I can put it on eBay as well and just see who sells it first. And then Amazon can multi-channel fulfill it for me. If I could talk today, that'd be really awesome. What did I say I paid for that? Did it have a thing on the top? It had a blue thing on the top, I remember. I don't know what I paid for this. You guys probably remember. I think I said it. Oh, here it is. It had a pink thing on top. It was... Oh my god, it was $1.41? Are you kidding me? Oh, what a steal. Ah, so excited. That's so awesome. Got my 6 times. If you watched my video earlier, you know what I'm talking about. 6 times. Maybe that's what I should name the debt-free series, is to just name it Got My 6 Times. Nobody's gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, next up. All right. So these were... I was not sure about these. And I looked at them, and then I looked at them again, and then I put them back, and then I picked them back up. I got these stiletto boots. They're in pretty good condition on the bottom. It still has like the imprinting. It had like it has writing on the bottom that says, "Too much is not enough. Design your own life feet first." Like, it's not messed up. It looks messed up in the camera, but it's really like there's writing on it. Anyway, I put them back first because the tips are messed up. But I'm going to just go ahead and take them to the shoe hospital and get new tips put on. I paid $7.97 for these, I believe. Where's the other one? It has the price on it. $7.57. I paid $7.57 for them. I figure if I have to invest, you know, $10 or less to get them re-tipped, that's less than a $20 investment. The tops of them are in really excellent condition. There really isn't any major flaws with them. They're Beverly Feldman. This is embroidered. It's not print, it's embroidery. And I'll go ahead and look them up for you. If anything, and I just have to sell them as is, I would, but I really don't think that it's that bad of an investment to just go ahead and get them re-tipped. Get new heels put on. Okay, Beverly, and I don't think I don't remember if I found these boots or not. Feldman boots. Oh, let's spell it correctly. That might help. I found some similar kinds. Apparently I don't know anything about fashion. You can tell, look at the way I dress. I got my hair done. I'll talk about it again. It's so fabulous. Anyway, okay. I don't know why I'm in such a good mood today, but I totally am. I had a really great weekend too, so that's been a great 3 days. I'm hug myself. I'm really excited. I don't know why, but life is good. That's why life is good. Okay, so these were the comps that I had. Let's try to spell it over. And it looks like she's known for like these embroidered flower boots. These are embroidered. I mean, you couldn't miss these things at the, like. And the prices that they were going for was pretty darn good. So I figured for my those are adorable. Oh my God, look at those boots. Okay. I figured for $7.97, I had a safe investment. Plus, they're a great size. They are a size 10. I mean, freaking, oh my gosh, a size 10. So, amazing size. So I figured for my investment, I kind of had a lot of good things going for me. So even though I couldn't really find the exact boots, just based off of the comps, I thought I was pretty safe spending $8 plus knowing that I'm going to need to put about $10 into them. Those went for $99. These are basically the black version and shorter, because it looks like my heels are higher than these. No, that's the same. These are the black version of the boots that I have. Mine are brown. Same boots though. It's got the same cut and everything. Let's see. Let's see if I can find. I think that was the only comp that I could find, but it was a good comp. Here's another booty kind of style, which is a little different than the ones that I have. Those ones went on best offer, and I'm over in, wow, those are hideous. And of course they sold for $158. Holy smackaroons. Look at those boots. Wow, that is something else. Isn't it though? Look at the fronts. Oh my goodness. That's crazy pants. So if you see anything like this in the store, just know, buy them babies, because these wacky doodle shoes right here went for $158. Okay, next. And yeah, so see, these embroidered ones too went for $62. Here's the similar comps. I think I'm okay. $65. Those are on auction. For the size, and wow, they really let those go, didn't they? For the size and for the fact that I've got the only brown pair, I think I did okay. I think I did okay. Let me go ahead and check the chat for a minute. Well, you guys are a little active today, aren't you? I got a bag full of doll clothes for $1 last week. I found 3 full American Girl outfits. That's amazing. I have done that before, Angela. I found bags of American Girl doll clothes. They were mixed in with other doll clothes, but in the bags for, I don't know, it was $9.99. I paid well more than $1. I paid more than $1. So you got to steal. But there was probably total like 8 actual American Girl pieces of clothing. So there was like a nightgown and dresses and stuff like that. They actually ended up going to my daughter. But that's awesome. Good find. The Crazy Card says, you ever just sell the best pieces and scrap the rest? Of course I do. Of course I do. And I have definitely gotten into the business of getting rid of bases. Bases, unless it's something special, unless it's a, $500 espresso machine and it's missing some parts and I'm going to sell the base. Bases I have been getting rid of because they're heavy. They are the slowest thing to sell. They will be the last piece of a unit. The only base that actually is worth selling is the Sensio base that I know of off the top of my head. the Senseo base, because people love that machine. The unit goes out. They'll definitely pay $40 for that base again, because they have all the other pieces. But other than that, there's just not a whole lot. Maybe some of the Starbucks machines, just because they aren't made anymore and people want that particular unit. But the majority of the time, if you do your research, the bases can go. I have definitely stopped nickel and diming, and I kind of pay attention. When I'm doing parts, it can be easy just to add an extra part in. So if it's not going to take me a lot of time, if it's just take a picture of it and boom, I don't have no problem selling a mediocre part with the rest of them. But otherwise, they're out. Like if they're too much trouble, if they're more than like 5 seconds worth of work, I just get rid of it. Let's see. I just told my husband I want that big rollerball rope. That is from Home Depot. They are $19.96 or something like that. And that's the cheapest that I found, the big bubble, except for I can get it over at the box store for $15, but I don't like their bubble wrap. I don't like it. So I get the one from Home Depot, and then I buy the 250-foot little bubble from Sam's. It's only $14. Free shipping. They'll deliver it to your house. Free shipping for 14 bucks. Sam's Club. Do you ever ship for free? Rarely. Rarely do I do free shipping. It really depends on the item, but I rarely do free shipping. Did you hear that Apple filed a suit against Amazon for counterfeits? Good. That is so pisses me off. And I can't stand it right now. I'm trying, like, I want to list those games that I bought, like the Speak Out game and the Watch Your Mouth game, and I can't because it's filled with all of these freaking from Hong Kong and from China games that are totally not legit. Really pisses me off because they're only priced like 15 bucks. Jerks. I think Amazon is totally responsible for making sure that the items that are sold on their marketplace aren't counterfeit. I was going to list some things that I had that I know are real, and I couldn't list them. I could have listed them, but I didn't want to list them because all of the reviews, 75% of the reviews were, be careful, this item's counterfeit. Be careful, I didn't get a real one. I didn't, because it was a makeup item and they had a bunch of Chinese sellers on there selling counterfeit bare minerals. I'll get off my soapbox now. Question: what is the proper way for shipping big plush toys? I looked on YouTube and found nothing about medium and big plush toys. Okay. It depends on how much the person paid for it. So like my turtle that I sold for $275, I had no problem at all putting that in a big Lowe's box, right? Because they paid a lot of money for their item and they paid shipping. It cost them $50 to get that turtle. If you're gonna, I know some people that sell like the jumbo plush, they'll get the contractor garbage bags, those big black bags, and they're really super thick. Like the mill on them is really, really thick, and double bag them, almost like a giant poly bag, and ship them that way. Like they'll basically scrunch them down to get as much air out of them as possible and then seal it up and ship them like that. I have never personally shipped any super jumbo plush, but I've heard that that's how people do it. They put it in double bagged contractor bags and squash all the air out and ship them that way. I'm trying to think of what the largest plush I shipped was, but I haven't shipped anything that was larger than like a large Lowe's box. So okay, back to the haul. I don't even know if these are worth anything. They were $1.91. These are Johnston and Murphy shoe inserts to make sure their shoes do not get messed up. And I bought them halfway because I knew if they weren't worth anything, I could just use them for shoes that I have here that are for sale. So the shoe tree, oh, not bad. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and share. So the shoe trees, that's what they're called properly. This one's $11.99. That's $23.99. These are like the ones I have. I got the one with the little knob on the top. These don't have knobs. These seem really plain. So I can probably sell these. Yeah, these are like mine. $11.99 plus shipping. And they would just go in a flat rate padded mailer. Or if I found a really nice pair of shoes, I could always just stick them in there. See, that's $20.99 on those plus shipping. Retail value $39.50. Thank you, BHFO. So yeah, not a bad buy. $1.91. 6 times. 6 times. Okay. Next. Oh. All right. I hope this works. I really do. I have one of these batteries. Hang on. This is a Hewlett-Packard 32S2 scientific calculator. And I think I have one of these batteries in here. Oh, no, that one's too big. I really hope this works. Okay, so it's a vintage calculator. Oh, no, this takes 3 little peggy things. I thought it took one of those little tiny ones. I got some of those. Let me share with you what I've got here and why I was so excited. I paid 99 cents for this. And I really hope it works. I've sold one of these before, but it was a couple of years ago. $32S2. All right, so here's what I've got. Mine doesn't have the little case. I probably should have looked around the store to see if I could buy one. Whoa, why is your picture purple? So if I had the little case, it would be awesome, but I don't. But for 99 cents, I'm pretty stoked about my investment here. You can see $149.75. The one sold for $70. There's one that went just for $24.99. It didn't work. So for a broken one is $24.99. 70, 75, 135, 99. That's just the manual. 129. There's a brand new one in the box for $284. That's crazy pants. This one, oh, this one doesn't have a case. 102. Wonder how many are listed right now. 20. So I don't know what I'm going to price mine at. Maybe I'll price it at like 69 just to, you know, get rid of it. I only paid $1. That one's got a bid on it. I don't know. So the ones available now, 80, 85, 149, and 150, 160, 134, 123. I don't know. Maybe $69.95. Just blow it out. Who knows? I wonder what they're over on Amazon. Oh, it's an HP. I wonder if they even let you sell them. Oh, I'll close my Amazon down. HP 32S. Okay. Over on Amazon, I guess they are still available. Sorry. No case, 114. Has some scratches. Comes with batteries, 119. That's a lot of money. Maybe I should snipe that one over on eBay that they've got new for 89 bucks and put it over here on Amazon. That's crazy balls. Look at that. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I got to make sure it works first, and then I'll sort it out. But keep an eye out for these calculators. I don't remember what I sold my last one for. I thought it was 100 bucks. And I thought it had the case. But it was a while back. I picked up some shoes. I got these SAS, and these ones have gum soles. I haven't seen any. These are suede, really soft leather, really good condition. They're a 9 SAS sneakers. I don't remember what I paid for these. Probably too much money. I think I remember. I can't even see a price on here. I think I paid $12 for them. That's crazy. But when I was doing my research, let's see, SAS shoes, sneakers. I didn't find any like these. Let me show you what I was looking at. So you can see the sneakers here, the SASs. You can see these plain white ones were retailed $165. Oh, here's some. Well, they're not the same, but they're not even close to the same, but they're suede. Why does it say white leather? It looks suede. Guess not. Maybe it's just a bad picture. Are these like mine? San Antonio Shoemaker Camel Tan Nubuck Leather Women. Oh, those aren't exactly like mine. Yeah, I couldn't really find a comp when I was in the store. But compared to all the rest of the sneakers, and the fact that they were in really good condition and they had the gum sole, which is really good for like not slipping, and they were suede. I thought I was pretty safe. Plus they were a 9, so that's a pretty good like average size. I don't know. I'll have to see, I guess. And they're gray, which I have never seen any gray. You always see like white and that tan color and black. These are gray. So we'll see how they go. This is my daughter's jacket. And I bought a steamer for $3 because, oh no, $2, $2.42. Because my backdrop, I keep getting wrinkles in it, and my iron, the last time I tried to iron it, put like a mark on it. And I tried to clean off my iron, but I can't get it cleaned off. So I bought this steamer. I don't know if it has a value. Probably doesn't. But I guess I could look it up just in case. I mean, that is what we're here for, right? Conair steamer P42MP. $18 free shipping. Okay. So it's not too much money that I can't just use it. So I actually, this is for office use. But if I wanted to sell it, I probably could have still made 6 times my money on it. So weird. So we were there, and I see this shirt, and it's new, and it's actually like my daughter's school, which is like 17 miles away on the other total opposite side of town. So I got her a shirt for her school. It's like new. And there's just some clothes for her. So I said I spent $80, but I forgot. I actually bought way more stuff for her than I thought. So I probably really only spent like $65. These are new. Skechers memory foam. I don't know how much I paid for these. I think they were $9. It's hard to see the thing on the bottom. But they're brand new and they're super cute. They're like the lacy ones. I have a pair of these. Not this kind, but I mean this color, but I have a pair. But these are brand new. I didn't look them up because I thought that if they weren't worth money, they're my daughter's size and she can wear them. Well, I guess I can probably sell them. Black, lace, pleated. Let's see. What's the one? They're really more what I would call it like a flat. It looks like $24.99, $34.90, $34.95. Yeah, I guess I'll end up selling these. So I'll put them for $29.95 plus shipping. They're really light, so they'll go first class. They're really cute. I wish they were my size. I would totally keep them. Let me check the chat real quick. I have not looked at it. Just ignore you guys. I found a Braun 4892 juicer for $1. The pusher average is $24.99. Yeah, that's what I say. Recently somebody was asking in the chat of some show I was doing, and they were asking, okay, if you had to pick appliances of what you were going to sell, what would you pick? And I said food processors and juicers. Food processors are easy sell when you part them out, and juicers as well. And the first thing that's going to sell is going to be the pusher, and then the blade, and yada yada yada. Pushers are always a number, like they're the first thing that sell for me, because think about it, you can't use your juicer without the plunger. And you can try to stick a spoon in there and all that other stuff, you're just going to end up with wood chips inside of your juice. So you can't use your machine without the pusher. So that's the first thing that's going to sell on any juicer. And you'll make your money back on the entire machine. Even if you paid $20 for the machine, you'll make your money back immediately. The next pair of shoes I bought were these Earth Spirits. These are actually a Walmart brand. However, I know from experience, these shoes are so comfortable. And they're expensive at Walmart. They're $35 at Walmart. And they discontinue the styles. So they only keep the styles for like that year. And then when they come out with the winter stuff in the spring, like they discontinue. They don't have them anymore. There's a pair of shoes that are heels, but they're like a little shorter heel and they're black, Mary Jane kind of. I wore those things for work. They're the most comfortable shoes that are nice. Like they're dressy. They look nice. They don't, you know, totally multifunctional shoes, and they were Earth Spirits, and I loved them. But they're all leather. They're leather on the inside. They're leather on the outside, except the sole. And so anyway, these were $7.57. They're brand new, unworn. When I looked them up, they were going for about $30, I think. But you can keep an eye out at Walmart. They put them on clearance at the end of the seasons. So you can get them sometimes for like $10. It would totally be a great buy to just resell because people really like those shoes. And for them being Walmart, they're really good quality. Like I wore those shoes for like 2 years and they were just awesome. Loved them. I mean, I wore them like 5 days a week. So the fact that they get discontinued means that there's a market, because like I said, I would totally pay up for another pair of those heels that I had. Like if I could find some. This particular model, it looks like the last pair that sold $22.99 plus shipping. $28.99 free shipping, $19.99 plus shipping, $22.99 plus shipping, $21.49 plus. I'm not even showing it to you, am I? Good job, Deb. So $21.49 plus shipping. So I think for my $7, it did pretty good. I'm gonna probably put them $24.95 plus shipping. Get rid of them. I don't know if they're current or not, or how long they've been off the market, or if they're still on the market. Got a stickle on me. These are my daughter's boots. Okay, I got 2 more things to show you. I bought 2 shirts. Okay, so it's actually over in the clothing department trying to look for Lululemon, and I ended up buying 2 shirts. This was $3.93. It's not washed, so it's new. It's a tourist item. This is Hard Rock Cafe, but it's Hard Rock Cafe, if you can see the name. It's from India. And so when I was looking up the comps, I remember when I first started doing eBay, I am coming up on my 5-year anniversary of doing eBay as a business. I've had my account for a really long time, and I've sold on eBay way back in 2002. But when I first decided, hey, I can do this. I can do this as a business. My very first auction, I'm coming up on my 5-year anniversary of being like, yeah, I could totally be an eBay person. I can crush it. No. So Bengal, I'm just murdering this. Bengalaroo. I don't know what I'm saying. This is the Bengalaroo. So these were the shirts that they had, and the prices are pretty good. I mean, I paid $3.97 for it. There's not my shirt though, which, oh, here it is. The my shirt. Is that one new? Pre-owned. So they sold it for $19.85. That's not bad. You know me, I don't do clothes. So I might do the same. I might price it at $19.95 and just see if I can sell a piece of clothing. Okay, and then the next piece of clothing that I found, I didn't really find a comp for, but it was 91 cents. So it was kind of a no-brainer. And it was really interesting. So the brand on this one is 712. I don't know what is up with clothing brands in like 7, but 712. And you can see it's got like this jean kind of like, looks almost like jeans, but it's a t-shirt. And it has this big blingy bling cross on it. And that's what I saw. Like at first I saw this t-shirt, you know, I was like, that's weird looking. Is that denim? Like, nope. And then I saw this big cross on it. And then on the back of it, blingy bling town with the cross and the wings. So, and it's got this neat, like, the sleeves. So it's not really, not really sleeveless, but I mean, it's sleeveless, but it's not a tank top. So it's like an actual official sleeveless shirt. And it was a good size too. It's, I don't know if it says it on here, but it's definitely an extra large. That's for sure. Might be 2X. Because I'm pretty big and it's like, look, like it's not that much. So it's probably like, I'd say it's 2X. Ah, here's the size. No, it's a large. What? This is so not a large. This is a very loose large. That's for sure. Definitely a loose large. Because look at this, like this shirt. Is an extra large. So, okay, hang on. Let me line the sleeves up here. Let me get the sleeves lined up. So compare the extra large to the large. That's definitely like a way big large. That's like 2 sizes bigger than what it really is. So anyway, those are the shirts that I bought. I think I did okay. I couldn't find a comp on this. I found the brand, the 712 brand. It was kind of hard to come up because when you put S12, so 712, and it was like hard because then there's like 7 jeans, and then I think that the 12 is a size, and I'm definitely going to have to like work on the title because this is not going to sell off of the brand. It's going to be more off of the keywords because the brand all on its own is super duper hard to bring up. Let me see. It's okay, it's S12. I don't know why I keep saying 7 because I'm stupid sometimes. Okay, S12, not 7. S. We can type 12, Deborah. You can do it. Okay, so here's the ones that I had found when I was doing research in the store. And so not a super high, not a super high priced item. But for what it was with the cross and the angel wings and the bling and all of that, I figured I had something more special. So I'm going to try to price it at $19.95. We'll see how it goes. I'm not a clothing seller, but I try to leave my options open. It was sitting on the end and I saw it and I bought it. It was 91 cents. What you gonna do? So anyway, that's it. That's all I got. So let's go ahead and check the chat. If you have any questions, go ahead and post them now because we're going to be closing out here for the evening. Because I think you got enough of me today. You got a double dose of Deb. All right, let's see. Oh, Dwayne, you're so nice. Thank you. I definitely do look better when I'm happy instead of grumpy. I don't look very good. Like, I hear people say that all the time, and it's one of those things that women hate, is when men are like, oh, you should smile. And it's like, shut up. But I look better when I'm happy. Let's see. Hey, Thelma. How you doing? It's Thelma Thrift. She knows clothes. Yeah, no, she said some clothes just scream at you. And it did. I mean, I thought it was denim to begin with. And then just with all the little blingy bling bling stuff, and I did check to make sure like that it wasn't missing a bunch of stones or anything. So this definitely hasn't been washed, because typically the first time you wash one of these things, if you wash it just in the regular washing machine, those little stones are gonna come off. Oh yeah, Karen says my picture is getting fuzzy, and it definitely is. It must be something with the stream, because it's clear on my side, on like my actual side, but I can see on YouTube that it is getting fuzzy. So it has to do with the bandwidth. I don't know what YouTube's doing. But anyway, I'm ending anyway, so maybe it'll clear up when it uploads. I can't really do anything about it. You can complain about the quality, I think. I don't think I have anything on my end that I can do anything about the bandwidth. Sometimes it just does that. You can thank YouTube. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out for this evening. I thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me for the last hour or so. And I will have another haul video for you on Wednesday or Thursday, whenever I do it. Maybe Thursday, maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday morning, because, you know, I'll go shopping on Wednesday. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me and for your support. And make sure to watch my video from this morning. It's an eBay's and Bacon. I touch on several different things, but it has my 5,000 subscriber giveaway information. I would really love to have a lot of participation in that. And it's a really good prize. So go check out the video from this morning. It's the eBay's and Bacon credit card debt and subscriber giveaway love yourself video. So go watch that one and enter to win, because I want to give away a prize. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Mwah. Bye.